Alright, we're recording. So, hi you guys and welcome to my channel. I'm back with a new reaction video. So, we're gonna check out a video called Joe Rogan and DC on Khabib criticizing Khamzat for missing weight. So, in this situation, I saw comments, people wanted me to talk about the situation. And I've never seen anything like this before, so I'm wondering how common it is. Because when people weigh in, sometimes I thought like that it's kind of unnecessary because they're obviously gonna make it, but I never seen anyone not making the weight. So yeah, I didn't really know how to feel about it or think about it or anything like that, but they just switch opponents. Like, it's just that easy that they just do adjustments like that? Or is it that this was like a huge big fight, they can't just cancel it like that? But yeah, I just didn't know what to say. I didn't really have an opinion about it when it happened. But we're gonna see what Khabib says about it and DC and Joe Rogan. And this is, by the way, my tea. But yeah, I'm not gonna rabble. Let's get straight into this video. Alright, you guys. I just took a shower, so my hair is still wet. But let's check out this video and see what they're talking about.
Khamzat Chimaev was closer than 7.5 pounds.
Khabib was 6 pounds overweight, and his liver apparently shut down. So then they went into the next fight, and he didn't make weight at all. He got rushed to the hospital.
To do that to Kevin Holland is unbelievable. And the way he did it, the pace, the speed, the takedown, everything.
You know what that is? That's just an ability. That's just knowing that the guy doesn't have anything for you.
Yeah.
The only way you empty the gas like that is just knowing I'm better than this dude, and I'm going to get him out of there.
That's
what do you call that? Is that good sportsmanship? Or like, what happened there?
Why he's such a terrifying talent.
Did I miss anything?
Let's see this again.
Look at this shot right here.
Incredible.
Look at Kevin didn't even react. That'd be like me shooting on Dana White. I would take him down so easy. This dude takes Kevin Holland down so easy, and then he just floats with him, and he's just wrestling him, and he just overwhelms him. He takes him down and makes him look like he has no idea what he's doing. And then once he got to the Darce, he just kept going over and over and just staying in the position. So regardless of how many times Kevin tried to escape, Khamzat just kept following to the finish, Joe.
No,
he was sure he was going to get it.
And this is like his 4th fight that he's never even taken a punch. He's an absolute fucking freak of nature. And I don't think anybody expected that, especially against Kevin.
Khamzat Chimaev once again showed that he is a dominant force, really to be reckoned with.
For those of you who don't know, he's fighting out of my city, Stockholm, in Sweden. He's representing Sweden. And you guys should check out his journey. Like, it's really inspiring, like, how he started and everything.
Holland did believe that he could beat him, but Chimaev just buzzed right through him. Guys, you don't go 4 UFC fights, 3 UFC fights without getting hit. He's now done that on multiple occasions. The guy has won 3 times where his opponent has not landed a strike. That is unheard of. It does not happen. And he emptied the gas tank against Kevin Holland, telling me one thing and one thing only, that he did not think Holland could compete with him. You know, a lot of times we get to these rivalries and we get to these guys that allegedly dislike each other, but then they get locked into the octagon. Well, Kevin Holland tonight showed that he's willing to fight Khamzat Chimaev. Unfortunately, I don't think that he's at a level of a Khamzat Chimaev. Khamzat Chimaev is a future champion. I want to know a little bit more about the weight cut issue. In the octagon, he said that the official pulled the plug on him night before. He was closer than 7.5 pounds. I love that Joe Rogan asked him the hard questions. He tried to avoid it. I don't want to talk about this shit. Joe goes, no, you have to talk about it because people think that you're a future champion. If you can't make the weight, how can you become a champion? I love that Joe held his foot to the fire a little bit. And then he gave us some answers. He gave us some answers. He said something to the effect of, I knew that I was going to fight this guy. They told me to eat some vitamins, drink some water because I wasn't healthy. So he kind of gave us more than he would have given us.
Well, they say he wasn't
if Joe
healthy.
didn't press him a little bit. So I'm happy.
I mean, look, they're athletes. Like, what you mean not healthy? Like, someone know what they mean by that when they say
pressed him a little bit to find out.
Khabib and Tony are going to fight again, though, right? Khabib might not be able to make that weight.
I guess if they're cutting weight or need to add, like, it takes a toll on your body. Is that what they mean?
You know, since Kelvin missed weight a couple times and Dana forced him to fight at 185, I mean, it makes sense that Dana goes, dude, you got to do 170 at least once or twice.
Well, he only missed weight once. right?
Twice.
I was looking forward to that fight so much,
Broke
man.
my heart.
How big is Khabib? Has Khabib got a huge frame?
He's a tank.
No, he doesn't have a nutritionist. He's not being professional about it.
He's thick. If he can't make 155,
He can. He needs to get real and get a fucking dietitian.
I don't know what happened to him.
Well, you don't eat tiramisu the week of. I know that.
He did?
On Embedded, Tony even tweeted out,
never had
for sure
tiramisu.
don't fucking eat tiramisu.
He really ate tiramisu?
It was on the Embedded video.
Whoa. That's
Tony
I never had tiramisu before. Is it good?
Smelled it. He was like, have fun making weight.
You have to make that fight, and Khabib can do it. He's made it before without killing himself.
But we don't know what happened when he had to go to the fucking hospital. They said he was in massive pain. But what did Habib's
couldn't have been the
corner
tiramisu.
list as the official issue that was happening to him? He was 6 pounds overweight, right?
Yes.
When he went to the hospital. It's huge. That's so heavy. You're so heavy when your body's shutting down. Like you're 6 pounds away and your body's shutting down.
But you know that coming in the week of the fight.
Yeah, but obviously fucked up with his discipline if he's eating tiramisu. If that's true, that's even more disappointing.
Or maybe he just had a bite, but either way.
Dude, you have
This
to
is what I
cut
read.
weight in such
Habib
short
wasn't
time.
getting any blood to his liver. This is what Luke Rockhold says. Look, that is fucking
scary.
real bad. It says the weight cut wasn't going very well. Khabib was complaining about a pain in his side. We had to cut short the weight cut, and sure enough, it gets worse overnight, and he had to go to the hospital. From what I understand, he wasn't getting any blood to his liver, and something went wrong with his weight cut. It's very
does that
similar to his
happen?
last fight, and just something went wrong. You never know with these weight cuts, but I think he's ready to go. Now, tell me if you're allowed to speak about this. I don't know if you are, but there's been a lot of complaints about his pay. Like, what exactly did happen, if you could clarify,
You know
since
what?
you were training him?
I don't know the specifics.
Because I heard he was very upset that he didn't even get his show
this.
money.
It's like this. I'm just gonna say, if you were getting 10,000 to show, 10,000 to win, and you made weight, and your opponent doesn't make weight, just give him the show money. It's 10K. But when it's like big money, and your opponent can't make weight, then we're not gonna give you all that money.
I feel like it should be insured, and that's why it's confusing to me.
But I don't know
frustrating.
exactly.
If your opponent doesn't make, you get punished as well. Obviously, you're not getting the money for the fight, but at least for the show, you have to.
Tone went down. I know there was that issue. Will he still get that show money? I don't know if he got it or he got half or something like that. I don't really get into it with.
Tony's right, though, on that, because he did all the necessary
if
steps
you're not
through
making
training
it,
camp. It's not his
didn't
fault
make it.
Khabib didn't fucking make weight. And then
Exactly.
he suffers from it. You can't have that.
I feel like you need to make a person who does not make the weight get a loss. That's what I think.
That's what I'm fucking saying. It should be a loss.
I feel like it's a loss, and I
What
feel
do you
like
guys
there's
think
no
about this?
fight, and I feel like the other guy gets paid. There's only one way to stop it. You got to punish people. You
But
got to
even
make it a loss because the fighter didn't make weight. Khabib's doing standard shit, but he's just doing it at not just a notch, but several notches past what everybody else is doing. But see, there's Dagestani guys, and then there's Khabib. He's another notch above them. He's a notch above them. Like, there's a lot of those guys that are real good. They're real tough, you know? But he's another level. Against the best guys in the world. But Michael Johnson clipped him, though. But here's the thing about that fight, which is interesting to me. Khabib came into that fight with the same problem he went into the Tony Ferguson fight that was canceled. He cut too much weight, and his liver apparently shut down, making weight for that fight.
Scary.
So then they went into the next fight, and he didn't make weight at all. He got rushed to the hospital. Then he hires a nutritionist, looks fucking
Should've
fantastic
bet that
against
a
Barboza,
nutritionist.
has zero problems
Like, fighting on that level? Come on.
making weight. Now he's got it all under control. But you got to wonder if he was compromised in the Michael Johnson fight, how much of a factor did that play? He got clipped. He got clipped. And you know as well as anybody that when you're dehydrated or you have been dehydrated, you just don't take a punch as well.
Yeah.
Club in the back of the head with wheel kicks. Nope, sorry. Not today. Just constantly charging forward, man. He's a fucking tank. Terrifying guy. This is how good Khamzat is. He's scary good. And by the way, he's known as a grappler. Like, he's not even known as being a striker. If you can do shit like this, that was it. Oh, here it goes. Watch this. And by the way, he fights mostly at 170. This is at 185, right? So he's not that lean because he didn't have to cut weight. Watch this shit.
Oh, that guy knew it was coming,
Bro,
too. You could see it in his eyes.
Oh my God.
Dangerous motherfucker. He's dangerous. One straight
guy's
right hand.
terrified.
He just closed him off.
Yeah, his first like 3 fights, he hadn't been hit. He'd been hit twice. He
Yeah.
couldn't even swing.
Well, he just caught him clean.
He was avoiding it like I avoid homeless people. Just waiting for them to make a move.
Oh, you have to say it.
Mershard's very good. Mershard's just knocked out Bruno Silva. He's really good. That guy to knock that guy out,
yeah,
that's a big deal.
That Khamzat guy is a fucking psycho weirdo.
Yes.
He probably had a crazy childhood. You see Khabib wrestling
he
a
had a
bear.
crazy
Story, you
childhood.
guys gotta-
Yeah, you
He's
like
from Chechnya,
That's
bro.
what's fun about
Those
it.
are hard-ass people.
Yeah, but he's fighting out of my city, Stockholm, representing Sweden. But yeah, his story is very cool, inspiring. But I was stuck with when he talked about if they don't make the weight, that it should be counted as a loss. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that people will be more disciplined and take it serious? I feel like taking it serious regardless, no? Or is it so easy to just, if they don't make it? I feel like this one, it was so big so they didn't want to cancel it, but they can just switch opponent like they did, or just, I don't know. I mean, we saw that it was canceled when Khabib didn't make it, but yeah, with the Khamzat situation, it was the first time I actually saw it, that it happened. And some people saying, oh, he did it on purpose and da-da-da, but what do you guys think? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion about it. If it should count as a loss, though, I don't really know either. It was an interesting idea, though. Just count it as a loss. I'm not sure. Because if it's like medical reason and stuff like that, that's not really fair. But anyways, comment your opinion down below if you have one. Appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.